pass holder attending the festival, attending every night. Big cheers for all our pass holders. We're coming out every night and supporting the festival. And let me tell you who those three types of groups are, and why they're all very important to Toronto Dark. People wearing a red, holding a red pass have bought the entire festival. We could not do this festival without you. You essentially pay for about a third of the entire film festival. 200 wonderful all-access pass buyers. Please give it up for those wonderful people who buy the entire Toronto Dark. We have green pass holders, and those are people who are press bloggers from the film community. We accredit about 50 press every year. That's quite large for a small festival, but I'll tell you why that's really important to us. Toronto Dark has become a great success story around the world because of the incredible press coverage that we get. So film bloggers and film press who go home every night and they're often up till 6 a.m. posting reviews for the next day helps give us a huge glow for the filmmakers. I've already had emails back from the Soska twins, from the director of Craig, from so many filmmakers saying thank you so much for the amount of coverage. You're helping us get distribution in different markets. So thank you to the film bloggers and the film press. Give it up for all those wonderful people who get the word out about Toronto Dark. And the final group of people that we have are, they wear purple passes, complimentary passes, and those are typically people from the film industry and filmmakers who are visiting us. And without the support of the film industry, we wouldn't have a festival. Distributors now are coming to Toronto Dark, they're buying these independent films that you're seeing, and they're helping getting the films out there. And of course, the filmmakers that are visiting us, we wouldn't have a festival without you. So give it up for the filmmakers and the film industry supporting film. So as you can see, 3 different groups. I've spoken to our operations team. It's impossible to have separate lineups for them. We put them all in the pass holders line, and we hope that they all get along. And you can see why they're all very important to this festival. One thing I would request, because we have had a few emails about this, if you are in the line, just try and follow a courtesy of a ratio of, say, 1-to-1. You're holding a seat for someone, or as close to 1-to-1, even maybe 1-to-2. And if you come in here, maybe putting down a bag or a coat for just 1 or 2 friends, arriving here and holding a whole row, or 10 seats, or 19 seats, does upset a lot of people. So please be aware of that, and show courtesy to everyone when you're attending the festival. Cheers. Give it up for everyone. Okay. All right. Now let's get into the films. Tonight, we have coming up after this, a film called Resolution at 9:45 p.m. We're really excited about this film, but it's giving us tongue problems trying to describe it. Is it a comedy? Is it a supernatural? Is it a cabin? I don't know, woods horror? I don't know. We're struggling with this, so maybe to help explain this film better and why you should stick around for the 9:45 p.m. show, give it up for the filmmakers to Resolution. Aaron, Justin, trying to tell you themselves why if you haven't already, you should buy a ticket to the 9:45 show. Please, help us out.
Hi guys. Hey Toronto. Well, first we haven't yet gotten to see this awesome film, but we did get to meet the director and the producer and had lunch with them a few months ago. And if this film is any bit as cool as they are, you guys are going to be in for a treat. But to describe Resolution, we've never been asked to describe it before. That's kind of a weird marketing problem, I guess. It's like have you? I mean,
I don't want to do it.
Please don't do this to me in front of the group.
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to do it.
There's like a person.
All right, listen you guys, I've never done this before, but I'm just going to give it a shot because I'm in Toronto and this is the epicenter of what's cool in film, so I'm going to try. Resolution is about a young man who imprisons his estranged junkie best friend in the woods and forces him through a week of sobriety. Now the events of that week are manipulated by something, a dark mystery that I don't want to give away, because then there's no reason to come tonight, which you should all do. But I will say that in the most general sense, it is a horror film, which we're proud of because we fucking love horror films. And as a bonus, it's really fucking scary, it's funny as shit, and has 2 of just amazing performances, and those 2 guys are here tonight.
It's not us.
And there is just one thing.
There's a secret.
Aaron, tell them the good news.
Ladies and gentlemen, Resolution helps your sex life. It's gonna get you to bang a stranger tonight. I'm not going to tell you why here. Because we have to have a hook, you see. We're getting you to come to the movie. So if you stay afterwards, you can come see Resolution, enjoy the hell out of it, and then you're going to come to the bar afterwards, and you get to hang out with us.
And employ the information that we give you.
And then, after the, you're going to hang out at the bar, you're going to get a little toasty, hang out with us because we love talking to every single one of you and we're social creatures. Then you're going to bang a stranger. So you're welcome.
We'll see you guys in like 2 hours.
Take care.
Aaron and Nathan. So, hopefully that's the best pitch for Resolution you've heard all week. A great movie, and you might get to bang one of the filmmakers on the way. I can't believe I just said that. I'm not putting that in writing. Okay, so after Resolution, we have something called Pub After Dark. You can hang out with the filmmakers who are visiting, maybe do something with one of them. That'll be at 11:30 at Porpoise Pub right across the road. And you're going to want to have something to talk to everyone about. And Resolution is a great talking point film, so it's worth sticking around for that. You can get tickets to that film straight after this at the box office. Tomorrow, we have our sushi night, or should I say killer sushi night. 6:45 p.m. Sushi Girl. And this is a very cool sort of crime revenge movie in the mode of Quentin Tarantino. And it's got a fantastic cast. Give it up if you're fans of any of these people. Tony Todd. Mark Hamill, when he's playing a twisted character like the Joker. Michael Biehn. Sonny Chiba. The cast is just eclectic and wonderful, and you've just got to see this fantastic film, and that's tomorrow, Sushi Girl at 6:45. Not to be confused with our 9:45 p.m. show, which is our latest Japanese splatter horror comedy, Dead Sushi. Has anyone enjoyed that crazy trailer we've been playing? It's as wild as the trailer and even more fun and more splattery. And it's from the makers of some cult classic Japanese splatter films you may already know. Tokyo Gore Police, any fans? Robo Geisha? And Machine Girl, so all those same crew are involved with this. Check that out tomorrow. And then we've just got 2 more nights very quickly. On Thursday, we have a very cool sort of home invasion horror film called In Their Skin. You should check that out. Followed by the film that's even harder to describe than Resolution. It's called Wrong. All you need to know is from the twisted filmmaker who gave us a killer tire movie called Rubber. Any fans of that? That's it for tonight. And our closing night is this Friday, and we have a Simon Pegg movie. Any fans of Simon Pegg? Fantastic Fear of Everything. It's selling really well right now. It may sell out before Friday, so do tell your friends to get tickets if they're interested in that. Followed by a fantastic werewolf film, which I have to apologize, the trailer doesn't do justice to how much fun this is. It's called Game of Werewolves. It's our closing gala film, and it's sort of American werewolf in London meets Shaun of the Dead in Spain. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how much fun with werewolves that closing night film is. Quickly give it up to our main sponsors, Anchor Bay Entertainment, Blue War, and Space, and our co-presenters tonight, the wonderful people at Hot Dogs. Give it up for Hot Dogs. And of course our venue, the Floor of Cinema, our staff, and our volunteers. Cheers for our volunteers. So we're playing some great shorts in front of the features. I'm not going to say much about the short tonight. It arrived in a brown, unmarked envelope. Peter Kapowski, our short film programmer, just told me I am compelled to play this short. I don't know anything more about it, so you'll see that short momentarily. And tonight's feature film, My Amityville Horror. The filmmaker really wanted to be here tonight. He's actually touring the world with this film, and he just couldn't add Toronto to his itinerary. And he's a very young, talented chap by the name of Eric Walton. This is his first ever feature film. I think you'll see it's a very impressive documentary. He's been fascinated with the whole story of Amityville since his youth. And he even created a website in 2007 called the Amityville Files. And it took him a number of years to actually track down Daniel Lutz. And Daniel is really the center of this story. He's the young boy who was in the Amityville house when all the alleged hauntings took place in the 70s. And he's never gone on record about what happened until now. So it's a very, very creepy, spooky documentary, and it took about 3 years to film all the interviews and all the tape footage and the visits to the locations. And I think it's really well edited together, and if you like it as much as all of us on the programming team do, please do get the word out. So that's something very special. And we don't have too many documentaries at Toronto Dark, so again, very special. Don't forget to vote. You can vote for this film with the Audience Choice Awards. You can pick up a ballot on the way out if you haven't already on the way in. And you can kindly now turn off all your digital devices and enjoy the film. Enjoy My Amityville Horror, and then stick around for a resolution later on. Cheers.